What if the smartest people in the room are usually the quietest? Not because they have nothing to say, but because they notice things most people completely miss. What if the smartest people in the room are usually the quietest? Not because they have nothing to say, but because they notice things most people completely miss. Extremely high IQ isn't just about solving math problems or getting good grades. Psychology shows it changes how a person thinks, reacts, speaks, even how they feel emotions. And the strange part? Most of these signs can't be faked for long, because real intelligence leaks through behavior. In this video, we'll explore 10 psychological signs of people with extremely high IQ, signs that are subtle, rare, and impossible to imitate consistently. Watch carefully. You may recognize someone you know, or maybe yourself. 1. They spend long periods in silence. Highly intelligent people don't fear silence. In fact, silence is where their mind becomes loudest. While most people constantly seek stimulation, high IQ individuals naturally drift toward reflection and internal analysis. Psychologists call this deep cognitive processing. Their brain continuously connects patterns, memories, possibilities, and outcomes. That's why they often pause before answering, not because they're slow, because they're processing more layers than everyone else. Fake intelligence talks quickly. Real intelligence observes first. 2. They notice tiny inconsistencies. People with extremely high IQ are unusually sensitive to patterns, and because of that, they immediately detect contradictions. A fake smile, forced confidence, hidden tension in someone's voice. Their brain naturally compares details in real time. This makes them difficult to manipulate. Sometimes it even becomes exhausting for them because they overnotice everything. They read between the lines automatically, not as a skill, as a reflex. 3. They feel different from others. Many highly intelligent people secretly feel isolated, not because they think they're better than others, but because their mind operates differently. They crave deeper conversations, deeper meaning, deeper understanding. Small talk drains them. Psychologists have linked very high intelligence with increased feelings of alienation and existential thinking. Their mind constantly asks, why do people behave this way? What's the meaning behind this? What are others missing? And over time, this creates emotional distance. 4. They question everything. High IQ individuals rarely accept information blindly. Authority alone does not impress them. They instinctively analyze. Is this logical? Is this consistent? Is this actually true? This is called independent cognition. Even as children, many intelligent people challenge rules others automatically obey, not to rebel, but because their brain constantly searches for flaws, gaps, and alternative perspectives. They don't just absorb information, they dissect it. 5. They have intense curiosity. Extremely intelligent people are addicted to understanding. Their curiosity is endless. One random question can send them into hours of research, not for attention, not for validation, but because discovering truth genuinely excites them. Psychologists often describe intelligence as closely connected with openness to experience, meaning high IQ people naturally explore ideas, theories, philosophies, and possibilities far beyond average curiosity. Their brain constantly hungers for mental stimulation. 6. They overthink social interactions. One hidden side of high intelligence, overanalysis. Many extremely intelligent people replay conversations repeatedly in their head. What did they really mean? Why did I say that? Did I miss something?
Their brain refuses to stop analyzing. This can make them appear socially awkward or emotionally distant, but internally, they're processing thousands of possibilities. A powerful mind often struggles to switch itself off. 7. They prefer depth over popularity. Highly intelligent people usually care less about fitting in because they value authenticity more than approval. They would rather have one deep friendship than 100 shallow connections. Many avoid trends simply because they dislike fake behavior. They don't follow crowds automatically. In psychology, this is often connected with strong internal identity and independent thinking. Their goal isn't attention, it's understanding. 8. They see multiple perspectives at once. Average thinking sees one side. High-level intelligence sees many sides simultaneously. This is why highly intelligent people often seem undecided, but in reality, they simply recognize complexity. They understand two opposing ideas can both contain truth. Human behavior is rarely black and white, and reality is usually more complicated than people admit. This mental flexibility is one of the strongest indicators of advanced intelligence, because real intelligence tolerates uncertainty. 9. They are extremely self-aware. People with high IQ often analyze themselves as intensely as they analyze the world. They notice their own flaws quickly, their insecurities, their contradictions, their weaknesses. Ironically, this can make them appear less confident, because truly intelligent people understand how much they still don't know. Psychologists call this the Dunning-Kruger effect. Less knowledgeable people often overestimate themselves, while highly intelligent people tend to underestimate themselves. The smarter the mind, the more it becomes aware of complexity. 10. They feel emotionally exhausted by the world. One of the least discussed signs of extreme intelligence: mental exhaustion. Highly intelligent people constantly absorb information, emotions, contradictions, and possibilities. Their brain rarely rests. They notice hidden tension, social manipulation, human irrationality. And over time, this awareness becomes emotionally heavy. That's why many intelligent people disappear for long periods. They isolate, recharge, reflect. Not because they hate people, but because their mind becomes overloaded by constant awareness. Real intelligence is rarely loud. It doesn't need constant attention. It doesn't need to prove itself. In psychology, the highest forms of intelligence often appear as curiosity, silence, emotional depth, pattern recognition, and independent thinking. And the truth is, many people with extremely high IQ spend their entire lives feeling misunderstood because they see the world differently. So if you recognized yourself in several of these signs, you're not alone. The question is, which sign felt the most accurate to you? Comment below. And if you enjoy psychology, human behavior, and deep insights about the mind, subscribe for more videos like this.